Welcome to another episode of You're the Best Bro with me, one of your hosts, Darren Griffiths, and...
Wow, see, when I did it, I said my best friend, but you were just like...
It's because I thought you'd be able to introduce yourself better because you're the more experienced.
No, you know you did.
It's okay. You're the bigger name.
It's okay. Welcome to another episode of You're the Best Bro, the podcast with myself, Emmanuel Darran,
and me, Darren Griffiths,
where we decide which one of us is the better friend to the other. And I've decided this week that, Darren, my friend, I have been wrong. You are the better friend.
What? Really?
Yeah, you are the better friend.
I don't believe this, but what's the evidence?
You wouldn't believe this because of your humility, but you are the better friend.
Yeah, I was only asking to see how it went because I knew it went well for you. I just wanted to hear yourself say it, so you felt better about yourself because you deserve that. And I've really enjoyed this tour so far. I've only done 2 of the dates so far, but I wish I could have done all of them. I really enjoy spending time with you. Not as a comedian, but as a man. You're a great guy. I mean, you've had your God's kids coming along to see you. They're excited to see you. Even being nominated as a godfather to anyone. I'm not even anyone's godfather, and you are. People were chosen for you to watch out for their kids. And that's testimony to the type of guy you are, mate. So have a good day. Have a really good day. I'll speak to you soon.
So what you've just heard is a voice note that Darren sent me after one of the shows that we had this week, which was so heartfelt. I thought, do you know what? He is the nicer person. You're the better friend. You're the best, bro.
You set me up here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You'll set me up here.
It must have come from the heart. If you said it that cleanly, it must have come from the heart.
I have a lot of emotions, and I feel it's right to express them. You should eulogise people while they're here.
And also, you should give your friends the opportunity to be your friends. I find that. This is actually something I'm going to say that is quite serious that a lot of people do, and they don't realise they do it. They don't give their friends the opportunity to be their friend. And what I mean by that, have you ever seen where somebody will have a problem,
right,
but they won't tell their friend because they don't want to be a burden?
Okay, yep.
And I say that to people constantly. Give your friends the opportunity to be your friend, because the annoying thing is, if that was in reverse, you would be there.
Yeah.
You would be there.
That's 100% true. So I remember when I was moving house and we had a real issue with the removal guys and ended up with just loads of boxes everywhere. And I think, I just don't know how I'm going to cope with this. Zavi was 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
So both Zavi and Naomi were just useless for the move.
I like that you put it for the move.
For the move.
Just to clarify, for the move.
As was Zadie, because she was like 2. So it was just me to unpack everything. And Mom said, what are you going to do? And I just thought, I've actually got mates.
Yeah.
I've got mates. Let me just drop them a message. And 2 of them said, oh, I would if I could. They had like really valid excuses.
Yeah.
Whereas the other 2 was like, yeah, sure, be there today. Oh, you don't have to come today. It's like, no problem. So I'm leaving work now. So I'm heading over. Okay, cheers, guys. And they've stayed there the whole night, helped me move. And when you're trying to offer your mates, you forget that your mates it's almost transactional somewhat. So you're like, can I get you something?
Yeah.
I need a drink. Let's order some food in. It's like, nah, it's fine. Literally, I'm just going to help you move.
They just want to be your friends.
Yeah. I'll go head home after this.
Give your friends the opportunity to be your friend. On a completely separate note, almost out of the blue, if you will.
Oh my God.
Darren, will you lend me £50, mate? No, this isn't about the podcast. Generally, will you lend me 50 quid?
Lend you?
Yeah.
I would lend you 50 quid.
I need it now, though.
I don't have £50 cash on me now.
Whoa, we've got the internet.
Yeah, I could send you.
We've got the internet. Could you?
I could lend you 50 quid.
Could you lend me £50?
I could lend you £50.
Cool. Let's do this.
What is this?
Nothing. I just need you to lend me £50.
Okay.
Thank you.
When will you be repaying this 50?
When do you need it back?
Don't know.
I'll have it back to you by tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By tomorrow. A week, tops.
Okay, that's extended.
Could you lend me £50? What? See, this is what I mean. What a good friend.
Thank you.
You didn't even question it.
No, I don't know what it's for.
And I don't even imagine you can. You just thought your friend needs £50.
Yeah, I'll lend you 50 quid.
Thank you, mate. What a friend.
Do I have to go to Monzo to do this?
No.
Monzo do not sponsor this podcast.
Monzo do not sponsor this podcast, but what a great friend.
Okay, so I'm scanning that and Monzo.me.
Monzo.me.
And then, okay.
Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you. Not even asking why I need it.
Wow. Okay.
And he's doing it straight away. I mean, I told you, what a good guy.
All right.
I feel like this is going to escalate over the course of the next week.
It's I don't know what financial fraud this is, but I'm going to ask for £100 back.
What good friend. That's really kind of you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, good.
He's doing it. Look at that.
It's my actual money I'm giving you.
Thank you, man.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy, eh?
What a guy. I mean, how convenient that we can do that now.
There you go. You paid Emmanuel £50.
Wow, £50 received from Darran Griffiths for a mate. Thank you,
there
mate.
You go. Was you trying to find my middle name through this banking thing?
No,
you sure?
No, that's not what it.
Are you sure?
No, I just knew you were a good friend. I thought if I needed 50 quid, I know who I'd ask.
Well, there you go.
I'd ask my mate Darran.
See,
how does it feel to help out a friend right now?
Really good.
You look really happy about it.
I'm always happy to lend a friend money,
especially a Nigerian friend.
Yeah, there you go. Because I'm not a racist either.
Thank you, man. That really means a lot.
Hey, well, if whatever you need it for, hope you use it well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and I knew that from that voice note. I thought definitely this is the guy that would do that for his friend.
There you go.
Which one of your friends would you lend money without hesitation? I've got two markers. Which would you lend a friend money in any situation?
Yeah.
Which would you not even question when buying a round of drinks?
I think everyone has in their group of friends.
Yeah.
T-Rex arms when it comes to reaching to their wallet. And I have one friend who I won't name because that's not kind. But we had... Oh, let's not be too specific with the details.
There's one friend that I won't name, but on this date in this bar...
I was about to say something. No, that's very specific. They'll know who they are.
On his birthday, which is on this date...
He just split up his girlfriend. No. Dear.
Is there a way that you can tell the story without being specific?
Yes, I can do it. Right, we've got to start again. So, I had one friend who we'd met up and I'd bought a round... And then I bought a second round.
Yeah.
Then they bought a round. So in my mind, I'm like, next round's you.
Yeah.
And we were sat there with empty glasses. And I thought, well, I don't want to spell it out to him that the next round's his. So I said, oh, should we get another drink? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, right.
Are you gonna get out?
He's just looking at this TV screen.
Every group has got that friend. We had one which was it'd be the worst. Like you'd go out in like a group of 6 of you, and everyone buys a round. At that point, when it's now that person's round,
it's got to go home.
Oh, worse. No, I'm not really drinking because I'm driving.
Really?
You've had 6 pints, mate.
You're not driving anywhere.
You're not driving anywhere. Get around in.
I've got an early start tomorrow.
There's always an excuse.
What though? Fine, you got an early start tomorrow. That doesn't affect you buying us a drink.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy yourself one.
Because it would ruin the night. Because there were nights that we'd go out and like split into mini groups.
And who's been left with the grenades?
Oh, no one is. No one. It ended up like you're flying solo because that would always happen. When it comes to buying rounds of drinks, I mean, if you walk in, if you're first to the bar in your group, then you're getting a round.
Yeah.
And that's how it starts.
Yep.
But there's always one round dodger in every, and anyone thinking, oh, well, yeah, we haven't got one. That's you.
It's you.
They must know.
I don't, because so there was 2 in my wider group, in my uni group, and
all right, university.
No, I'm supposed to uni group. These guys are met at uni, but grown adults now, and they still have.
I thought you were going to say at uni when it's like £1 a pint. You're not. I've gone to nights out where it's £1 a pint, and I'm buying strangers drink.
Yeah,
I'm balling at the bar.
Same way when you first get a job out of uni, and then you travel out of London.
Oh my God! The first time we travelled properly out of London for a night out was my mate Phil's birthday.
Yeah,
and we went to Liverpool. And there must have been 12 of us.
Yeah.
We've gone into a pub and everyone sat down. I'll go to the bar, get a round of drinks. And we were buying doubles, spirits, mixers, beers. I bought a round of drinks. And the lady, she said, that'll be £32, please. I was like, what? Pour that again. I was like, oh, we're not leaving here now. And you knew, because we went up with London price expectations.
Yep.
And then you go to other places around the country. Like, have you ever been out in Hull?
Not Hull, no.
Hull, they practically pay you to drink.
I've been lots of northern places, and it's just, my mind's always blown.
Yeah.
Mine's always blown. I remember going to Nottingham and getting a double spirit mixer for £2.50. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. I said double vodka and lemonade. They're like, yeah, it's £2.50. I go, you can have a special offer. It's like, what's that? It's this tray of shots. How much? It's like £3. I was like, what are you doing?
Swansea, or my friend Stag Do, they were doing £1 a shot. So I ordered 50. And I was like, I'm being deadly serious. It's £1 a shot.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And I still had friends who were dodging rounds there.
No, you can't. You can't dodge that round.
But to be fair, one's better now. He seems to have reformed himself. The other one just needs a nudge.
Yeah.
So he just his mind's not wired like that. But you have to go, mate, it's your round now. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. Who's got me a drink? And so he hasn't kept track of anything. He's like, who's got me a drink?
You don't do that. Just order. Who wants a drink?
Yeah.
Who's got me a drink? No, that's not the way to do it.
And the reason why we were so harsh, we piled down on him the most, is because he admitted one time that he'd done this thing where we had met at a pub earlier than he arrived, and he just rocked up, just popped out of nowhere and goes, does anyone want a drink? And I was like, oh, no, just got one. And he's like, fine. And he goes to the bar. And he's so happy with himself in this moment that he can't contain what he'd done. And he goes, be fair, guys, I saw you lot in here when your drinks were low. I just had a cigarette and waited for one of you lot to go to the bar first, and then I came in.
Wow. I've seen someone who's in a round. I didn't know them well enough that I weren't going to say anything.
Right.
Because the way they did it was it was ridiculous. Like, a round of drinks have got bought.
Yeah.
As we're pints, shorts, as we're taking our first bit of the drink, this geezer's basically necked his drink and gone, who wants another one? We're like, no, we've just got this drink. Oh, I'll get another round in. No, that's you buying you a drink.
No, that was my round. It was just a small round.
Yeah, that was his small round.
He's gone for a technicality.
Yeah,
there. That's
it's ridiculous.
No, it's I've got So that was one of my mates who was like that, and then others, it's just some people just absolutely oblivious to it, just staring at them. So, mate, the one of the guys. So there's a different group of friends. Everyone knows except for him. He seems to not know, and we haven't told him.
Yeah.
And so we will literally sat there going, I'm thirsty. Oh, me too. Yeah. And he's just like, what?
Like, get a drink.
It is your round. It's like, but I don't know what that is with some people. Where it's just, I don't know. To me, it's basic human behaviour, right? It's almost primitive to me.
The funny thing is, if I'm in the bar, I could be just having a chat with someone. Do you know, if you're in a local, you might see someone you don't know them, but you see them in there. If they're at the bar at the same time, I will turn around and say, do you want a pint?
Yeah.
I mean, the answer's no, but I've offered.
Yeah. And that's the thing as well, is if you really don't want to do the rounds, then you have to just reject when someone offers you a drink, and that's totally fine. I think
you got to say at the beginning, especially if I'm not drinking for whatever reason,
money's tight, all valid reasons
to not being around.
Yeah, so sorry, don't get me one. And then that's down to your mate to go, no, mate, doesn't matter. If that doesn't matter, I'll get you one.
Yeah.
Then everyone knows you've got me one because
you want to get me one.
It's not we're entering the round. But if it's just like, oh yeah, cheers, I'll take it.
The unwritten rules of pub rounds.
And then but I get there is strategy involved though with rounds. If for those people who don't want to get nailed.
If you're going on a night out
early,
the strategy is get the first one.
Get in because the night will only get more expensive. Yeah. There may be an anomalous bar.
What was that word?
Anomalous?
You put an L in there.
No, anomalous.
Anomalous.
No, anomalous.
Anomalous. Oh,
like an anomaly.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were trying to say anonymous.
No. Like an anomaly.
I thought you were just.
No. This is.
I thought, wow, this
can't be every episode. I'm no, and where there is just a weird bar. There will be a weird bar that it drops. They've got a special offer.
Yeah.
You've lucked in. Well done, you. You were the fourth person around. Yeah. You managed to get to the place that's doing double mixers for a stupid price or shots. Fine, you won. But generally speaking, it's just to get more expensive. So just get in early.
Getting early on a night out is definitely the way forward. I think the only fair way is to do a whip.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's the easiest way. Everyone puts 50 quid in and then you just buy out of the whip. It's much easier.
That's true.
Then once it's done, you just top up the whip.
You just need a treasurer.
Yeah.
You need a trusted treasurer.
Do you know what? Of all the years of doing door work, I've actually never seen a group of women do a whip.
Yeah, I actually don't know how women buy drinks because I've only been offered a drink in a kind of round situation by women who are female comedians. But I've never seen it, so I don't know how they do it.
I've seen them do rounds. I've never seen them do a whip.
Seen them do rounds?
I've seen them do rounds, yeah. Never seen them do a whip.
Another fun thing to do when you're out with mates is keep that strategy in mind, that getting the rounds in early. What I like to do is let my friend order the rounds because I don't want to be bothered standing by the bar and do all the admin. And then as the card machine comes out, I just slap my card.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I did that on my friend's stag in London. I tapped my card at roughly 1:15 in the afternoon. I was like, I'm sorted.
Nice.
Although the night did end in Wetherspoons. So again, you got to work out.
It's a mad night out lottery of where you're going to go.
Yeah,
and what kind of night out it is. Work colleagues, this is a different conversation. Work colleagues is when I get in there early.
Yeah,
because I don't know who else is coming out. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
but I'm doing it. It's more a political standpoint. What I'm doing, I'm showing you that I am going to put my hand in my own pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, later on that's a different question.
I remember when I first started working, the partners used to come out and they'd put a card behind the bar for a certain amount of time, and the horror you would see on a grad's face where they get to the bar thinking, oh yeah, the partner's here, so the card's behind the bar, and they'll order first and then go, oh, what's the tab number? And it's like, there is no tab, and the person's there's like an all bar one in the West End. It's like, yeah, so that's £9 for this pint, please. They're like, okay, yeah,
fine,
yeah, because that's
absolutely fine.
Because that was the drink I definitely would have ordered if I was paying for it myself. Anyway,
oh God, no. Even, do you know? I think for a long time, a lot of the stuff that I would drink would be, which is the best value for money that I get.
Yeah,
because a long drink is too sweet. I'll just drink it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, and I don't feel if I have 10 pints. That will get me drunker than if I have 10 vodka cranberries.
Would it?
Yeah. 100%.
Well, just mentally it would make you feel drunk, or it actually would.
I like to feel like I'm winning.
I see what you mean.
And I do this with so many different things. So do you know you've got girl maths?
Mm-hmm.
I've got my version of what I think boy maths is.
Right.
And boy maths is for things like if I go to a buffet, If, for example, Pizza Hut buffet, what is it, £8? I've not been for a while. Say it's £8. Yeah. I know I can get a small pizza for £8, which is 4 slices.
Therefore, I need to eat more than 4 slices.
I need to eat minimum 12.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And then
I feel like I've won.
Now you're just in profit.
Yeah,
it's slice you now eat. Agreed with that. Same way that, by the way, judge pubs food menus on the wing per pence ratio.
The wing.
So if there's like chicken wings, there's like, you can get 50 wings for like X amount. They're like, oh, that's amazing. And they go, oh, but this place does unlimited wings. It's like, right, so you technically have to eat about 47 wings to get better value than this one. It's like, easy.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. It is that's how I think boy maths works. It's looking at what we can get for that price.
Yeah. I always used to end up drinking wine for that reason.
And I'd then buy it by the bottle.
By the bottle, yeah.
But what I would do to make it seem like it's lasting longer, I make myself look like I'm being fancy. So here's what I do. I get a large wine glass.
Yep.
But I'll never fill it out to the top. You look like a heathen. I fill it up sort of a third and then sip it and just keep topping it up.
Oh.
And it makes you look like you're really sophisticated, like, but really, I'm trying to I'm just drip feeding myself is what's happening.
Poor.
Little sort of, and then every now and again, just a little top up. And you just look like you're like an adult drinking wine. Because realistically, in a bottle of wine, there's 3.5 glasses.
Yeah.
But if I sip it out while having conversation, looks pretty cool.
Continually drinking. Yeah, I always used to like the look on the face from the bar staff when you order the bottle of wine. Like, how many glasses? 1.
Yeah. A lot of the drinking habits, a lot of the stuff that we've drunk is all price dependent. Mm-hmm. My local pub, before we'd go out, this is back in the days of the super clubs.
Yeah.
Before we'd go out, you go pre-drinking in the pub.
Yeah.
They would do a bottle of rosé for $4.99. There's no way.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was shit. It tasted horrid, but it was $4.99.
So it tastes good.
It tasted great. It tasted of value.
Some days it might actually taste better than others for whatever reason.
And you actually convince yourself, no, that's actually not bad, that.
I'm looking forward to having a glass of that later.
Yeah. It's horrid. It tastes almost like battery acid with strawberry cordial.
Did you ever get into the ciders? And I'm talking the exact ciders you're thinking of. Off license, bottom shelf, bluey green bottle.
Oh yeah.
Buy 2 litres, get 1 litre free.
Yeah.
Frosty Jacks, Blue Lightning.
Blue. There was White Lightning. White Lightning cider.
White Lightning Frosty Jacks.
And it came in a bottle that was too big. That's in the park drinking before you go out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it cost about £1.
That and Lambrini were my 2 entry point drinks. Lambrini.
You're horrid.
I know.
That's Lambrini. It doesn't even sound nice. It sounds like it should be nice, but it's horrid. Lambrini. I've not heard that for years.
Do you know what? I've realised for my 40th, if I do have a party, I'm just going to try to source all of these drinks from my youth. So Lambrini, White Lightning, WKDs, Smirnoff Ices.
Smirnoff Ice. So I had a Smirnoff Ice in Faliraki.
How did it taste?
It was horrible. I was doing a comedy contract on a cruise ship, and we stopped off in Rhodes.
Nice.
And that was our first lads' holiday.
Okay, right. So
we went from 1999 to 2002. Every summer we went to Faliraki.
Strong.
Real strong. Club 1830s, which as Club 1830s, as a time span, looking back now, that's terrible. That should have been Club 1824 max.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, there's something wrong. If you're a 30-year-old...
You go to Club 1830.
And there's something wrong with you. But we went Club 1830s to Faliraki. And back then, we thought it was the most amazing place. Mm. I only know of 2 places in Faliraki, Club Street and Bar Street.
Is that the official names of those places?
Yes. They're just two roads in Faliraki.
They're not called they're named after patron saints. No.
Club Street, Bar Street.
Strong.
I didn't know that. I thought Rhodes at that time was just the name of the airport. So we flew to Rhodes and then we got the coach to Faliraki, which was the resort. But I thought Rhodes was just the name of the airport because we were 18 and we were idiots.
Strong. Again.
And so it was only, I'm talking years later, where you go, no, Rhodes is the place and Faliraki is the little shit tip in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the cruise ship went to Rhodes and I thought, I've got to go.
Yeah.
I don't care where it is. I'm jumping in a taxi and I'm going to Faliraki. And it hadn't changed.
I assumed it hadn't.
It's the worst place. And I think I haven't been there for 20 years.
And still it's the same.
Oh my God, no. 25 years.
And do the youth still go?
No. Everyone that was there looked like they'd been missold a holiday. It was hilarious, dude. No one looked happy apart from me. From pure memories of the place.
Nostalgia, just walk down Bar Street drinking a fish bowl.
So many bars were still there.
How? Who's...
Exactly. Because there's always a George's bar. Wherever you go, there's always a George's bar. And there was a place called Jimmy's Bar that still had the same menus of when we were going there. And I tried to order a fish bowl. They went, we've got them. We can't. We do them in test tubes now because we broke all the fish bowls.
Strong.
Which tells you everything you want to know. So then I got myself a WKD Blue. Horrid.
I can't imagine what that tastes like.
It tasted of blue.
Yeah.
It's horrid.
So when we used to have a cheeky Vimto, WKD Blue and Port.
Yeah. Turbo Shandy, Smirnoff Ice and half a beer.
Yep.
And for some reason, we'd also put a shot of vodka in it.
Why not?
Dr. Pepper's.
What was in that?
Dr. Pepper was amaretto, Coke and beer mixed together.
I imagine that tastes all right.
It actually does taste like Dr. Pepper, but all of these drinks there, nothing had changed.
Yeah.
It was horrible. And I was sending pictures back to the boys. I was like, nothing has changed. This is the worst. And here's the question. At what age do you think you transitioned from going, we're going to go for just value, to I need to be in nice places?
It was around maybe like the second year of being a grad, like working in central London.
Yeah.
That's technically still not true because we still used to go to places that had happy hours. That's not true. I've lied there. It's when, it actually would be when we stopped going somewhere that had happy hours. We actually went somewhere because this is a cooler place than that place. But until about 24, 25, it was still, this place has a really good happy hour and it lasts till 10 p.m. So,
I mean, they've just replaced happy hours now with brunches, and now it sounds fancier.
True, a bottomless brunch.
Bottomless brunch.
I do like a bottomless brunch. And it's funny trying to get a group of guys to a bottomless brunch because their masculinity is too challenged by it. But then when you explain to them the value, I was going, what do you mean? It's like, you can just eat loads, mate. And they just keep on topping up your drink. Does it mean you just have to like Prosecco though? That's the only downside. If you don't like Prosecco, you're not gonna have a good time.
If you get one that does cocktails, I'm in for that.
Yeah.
But I can't see. Here's the thing now. I can't eat and drink on a night out. I've got to pick one.
Oh, you can't.
No, it's like if you get your timing wrong, if you eat too much at the beginning, I'm not going to be able to drink. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
If you drink too much at the beginning, anything I eat is coming straight back up.
Sure, it's like at weddings I don't tend to get drunk because there seems to be a constant bounce of food and drink. And I always overeat at weddings as well. So
I try not to get drunk. In fact, I say try not to. I pretty much don't drink at weddings.
You're scared of ruining it?
Yes, 100%. I had a friend's wedding where me and another friend on this table, all mostly rugby players, were there. It was my friend John and Gemma, their wedding. And I had to watch this back on video the next day because I didn't realise the magnitude in which I took the drinking.
Right.
Yeah, me and my friend James were playing fives.
Right, yeah.
And
Sneaky fives,
all sorts of fives we were playing. If you don't know the game fives, find a rugby team and get them to show you. And we ran out of alcohol that we had, so we just started drinking whatever was on the table. We and there was a dare, so we were drinking like the little bubbles that you blow out. We drank those as well. Yeah, it was mad. We got really drunk. When the band started to play, they did Stevie Wonder. And my drunk brain went, this is my jam. I can sing this better than them.
Yep.
So I did. Is the short version of that.
You did sing better than them, or you
sung?
Yeah. My friend did that at another friend's wedding as well. And I specifically remember the bride going, I have not spent this much money on the band for Isaac to be on the fucking microphone.
Yeah, and that's fair. Yeah, that is fair.
And I was like, right, I'll help remove him from the mic.
There's just certain times where I think if anything is going to go wrong, it's not going to be because of me.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, weddings are a high risk event because it's it's friends from all different stages of people's lives. And then mix that with family.
Yeah.
Recipe for carnage.
All of this is started because you lent me 50 quid. Just really, really kind of you.
Thank you.
That was so worth the look on your face. Asking you for that was so worth the look on your face. I thought about this the other day. And I thought, let's have a little test, shall we?
Let's see if I do it.
What's he going to... I thought, would he ask? Would he ask why? Maybe not. Maybe so. But... will he do it? And I thought he'll definitely do it, but he will hate every second of it.
You go partially right.
Because even when I sat down and thought about the amount to ask,
it's got to be about where it's like he would lend that.
Yeah,
he asked for £200. Like, no, I don't.
£200. You're asking questions.
Yeah,
like if you need £200, you need £200. But you're asking questions.
Yeah.
So I was like, how much what should I go for to gauge whether or not Darran... And actually, even now I'm doing this, I'm regretting it because you have won this episode clearly.
Yeah.
My real hope was that you wouldn't, and then I was going to hold it over you for the entire episode.
Nope.
No, and you have. So yeah. Right, so you've won. You've won this episode. I can live with that.
4D chest, but you're £50 up.
Yeah, but even still, that's got to be given back.
Yep, you're in debt to me now.
This week I was literally thinking. I was like, what number do we go for? 10's too easy.
Yeah,
because you could lend someone 10. I'd lend someone 10 and not expect it back.
Yeah. £10 and £20 is the kind of loss or profit you would make on a night out doing rounds.
Yes. Yeah. So that's fine. 100, I thought that's borderline. 70 is too specific. I thought 50 is a good number.
It's 70, you're literally going to get that 70 and spend £70 on something very specific.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need £65. Why?
Yeah, if you need £65, you need it for something very specific.
What is that? What you get?
So that's been the whole thing of the week.
Because you said I've got something for you. I was like, what is it? What is it going to be? I love about I have a pessimistic brain, but I also have a very optimistic brain at the same time. So he said, I've got something for you. I was like, what he's got me? I was like, I'm going to hate receiving this gift, but I wonder what it is. And he's like, nope, it was.
I got you the opportunity to be a great friend.
I appreciate it.
And you were.
I appreciate it a lot.
It's your own fault. Do you know what these recordings have also done?
What's that?
They've made me realise how little I do for people generally.
Right.
So after me taking my neighbour's bins out, which was 3 weeks ago, I've done nothing for anyone since.
and to make you feel better, obviously we've been saying we're going to try and do nice things for people. I have nothing.
Nothing at all.
No, everything I've done has been like the what is expected. So, for example, we had a Macmillan cake day. I brought in some cakes. Everyone does that for the cake day.
No,
that's not a nice thing to do. That's
I'll tell you one thing that I've started doing. I read this, and this actually depressed me to my very core. I saw this thing that said you played out with your mates for the last time at one point, and you didn't know it.
Jesus.
Yeah. So think about the friends you grew up with that used to go knock for.
Yeah, there would have been a...
Yeah, and there would have been a day where you guys played out for the last time and didn't know it.
Yeah.
So I'm now refusing to let that go. So I go and knock for my mates. and it's amazing.
You just speak to their wife.
Yeah, I will go around.
Is James coming out?
Yeah. My mate lives up not too far. I'll go knocking for him.
But he's going to the pubs. Does that class as playing out?
If you do it that way,
yeah.
If you knock on your mate's door, and it has to be random, and you use the term, "Are they playing out?" Then you're playing out. It just happens to be because you think you would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
When you were like 9.
Yeah, you didn't even know if they were in.
Yeah.
I remember the realisation of coming back to school, having knocked at my mate Dominic's house for a week or 2 weeks, and he's just like,
it was on holiday
in Spain. It's like, oh.
That's something that has changed loads. Because now we text.
Yeah.
Now it's actually weird to call people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I still like a phone call. So I'll phone people, and the people will answer, and they're like, why you haven't texted me first?
What's wrong?
Yeah, nothing. What do you want? Nothing.
Oh, what you got me for?
And you think back then, it was a risk.
Yeah.
If you wanted to play out with your mates,
let's call their house.
You have to either call their house, or for whatever reason you weren't allowed to use the phone, walk. So one of my mates lived just over a mile away.
Cheers.
And I'd walk there, knock on his door.
No idea whether he's in or not.
Whether he's in or not, or what level of his behaviour has been happening.
True, because you might get there and you find out he's grounded.
Yeah. And then you've got to hear it's even worse when they've got to tell you they're grounded.
Yeah. Like, oh, your friend's here, your friend's Emmanuel's here. You tell him why you're not playing out.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to play out today. And why not? Because I didn't tidy my room.
And what the parent does, they go, I bet Emmanuel tidies his room. Do you tidy your room?
And then you lie.
And you're like, yeah. And he's looking at your mate like, I'm sorry. Yeah. I do whatever my mum tells me.
You'll be as thick as thieves with your friends until parents get involved. My mate, and I'm going to name him, my mate Bill.
Right.
Bill was one of the first to pass his driving test.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that makes you a king amongst men.
Yes. And he passed it, and he
had a car.
He had a car because he had an older sister, so he was able to use that car.
Yeah. Which
means literally license first time, and you've got the car.
Mm-hmm.
So straight away, and we're talking back then, it was about 85p a litre.
Yeah.
We were going cruising.
We just go out.
We're just going out.
Go for a drive.
Yeah. Bill came to pick me up. I think Wayne was in the car as well. We've seen some people we know. We've given it the oi oi. Bill has not seen that we're going towards a little traffic island. He's just swerved, but he's clicked his wheel on the paving stone.
Yeah.
Which has dented the wheel, but just split the tyre instantly.
I've done that as an adult.
But we're talking 17 the day he passed.
Yeah. You don't know how to cope with that.
So we've parked up literally and we were only down the road from his house.
Yeah.
We've walked back, and all of us are sat there like a round table meeting, going, what are we gonna say? We had so many different situations, lies.
Yeah.
Bill decided it was just going to come clean, because originally we were going to say that Bill swerved to not hit an animal, which...
What a hero.
What a hero was the plan.
Yeah.
So Bill decided to come clean. Right move.
Yeah.
Parents came home, and Wayne had already gone at this point because he had to get home. And I said to Bill, mate, I'll stay with you. At least then you're not on your own.
Yeah.
And just sat there with Bill, watching TV, parents walking. And they come in, and his dad's gone, where's the car? Straight away, Bill's gone, look, this is what happened. He told them exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And his dad was like, right, first of all, are you okay? And I got teary. I was like, I mean, that man, what a guy. Doesn't even care about the car. Are you okay, son? And we thought, you're going to be all right.
Yeah.
Where's the car? It's just up the road. And his dad was going to go and check out the car. And we were literally sat there like, I think we're in the clear. And I say we, you.
Yeah.
I did nothing.
I was in the car. That's it.
I think you're in the clear here. And then just before his dad went to see the car, he literally came back into the room and went, be alone when I get back. Didn't even look at me. Just went, be alone when I get back. And walked out. Instantly, Bill, I've got to go to eat. Oh, it's out of time.
Wow.
Fuck, it's late, isn't it?
I do not want to be here.
It's already 4:15 in the evening. I've got to go.
I will get ready for school tomorrow. At college, we've got a lot of work. Yeah. I've just got to go now.
I walked home not knowing if I'd ever see him again. That brings us to an end of another episode of You're the Best Bro. And tonight, Darran, you are the best, bro. Thank you for that money.
No, I thank you for providing me with the opportunity to be a really good friend.
You are a really good friend. I really appreciate it. And do you know what? I'll get you the money back as soon as I can.
I'm not saying this money again, am I?